why do these campaigns, for lack of a better word, why do these different threats work so well?
And that's actually my second point just about this, because those people executing them, they have decades of experience, right?
Wow,
If you think about narrative shaping, if you go to the Chinese Communist Party, right? The point about narrative shaping, or as you would call it, propaganda, that's been there for 100 years.
Okay.
The whole point about changing the reality through words, as long as you don't have an actual kinetic warfare, like no bombs flying, that actually shapes your reality. So we actually deal with people who are so much more well-versed than them. For them, it's not new. For us, it's new.
Okay.
For them, it's not new. For us, it's this kind of changing also between, like, this is military, this is civilian. If you go to the Chinese planning, particularly under the Chinese President Xi Jinping, it's all about dual use.
Sure.
It's all about, you can use it in peacetime, you can use it in wartime, you use it for the military, you use it civilian. Like, you have the biggest drone fleet commercially manufactured in China that also helps the Houthis, right, in the Red Sea. So you have these changes on both sides, and we have just such difficulties to grapple with that. To say, for us, it's either peace or war.
Okay.
But we deal with actors who are, if you look at the Chinese side, they're constantly at war. It's called perpetual struggle. They're constantly at war. It's what Mao said. Mao said, like, politics and war are like combined with each other.
Sure.
Just one is more bloody, right? So
it's got to be exhausting, though, to live under this.
But it's like we need to think in those kind of ways.
Sure.
Not that we say, like, oh, we always need in a crisis,
Right.
But we need to be more alert, more vigilant, right? It's not someone going to come there and say, like, now it's war, right?
Now this is
As I said before, the Russian invasion in Ukraine started much earlier. Well, some say 2014, of course, but even the actual invasion started much earlier, right? Because we're dealing with actors who are trying to change the situation in their favor so that they will win without fighting. And that is something we need to prepare for.